All right, y'all. So a bunch of people has been asking me, why do I trade options instead of stocks, right? So the thing is, you make more money in options if you don't put a lot of money. So with options, you can buy a contract for, let's say, 150, right? The most you can lose is $150, regardless how much the price goes up or down. And it depends whether you get a call option, meaning a call option is whenever you're betting that the price is going to go up at a certain time, and a put option, you betting that the price is going to go down, right? So with stocks, to make money, let's say for example Tesla's at 200, right? And Tesla goes up to 220. You have to buy it before that 200. You have to buy it at that 200 to make the $20. So you want, that's only $20 right there, and you're risking the price tanking, which rarely happens in the stock market, but it can happen. So your risk is so much greater than it is trading in options. And also with options are pretty much each option contract is, it pretty much stands for 100 shares, right? Each share is like one share of Tesla is, let's say I use the example, $200, right? All right, so you're pretty much betting that it's gonna, the strike price, so meaning you, if it's at 200, you're betting that if you put a caution, you're betting that it's gonna reach 205, right, by a certain date. So let's say by October 22nd, it's the 19th. And if you put a put option, you're betting that it's going to go down by a certain date. So let's say you're betting that it's going to go down to let's say 190 by the 22nd, which is kind of extreme numbers, but yeah. So I'll show you right now, and I'm gonna let you in onto what I got investing and actual numbers, so I'm completely transparent. If I can turn this around. So tonight we're gonna look at Chewy, okay? It's that company that makes products for pets. Not sure if it's only dogs still, but I think it's pets. Let's just say pets, all right? So before I even determine to even buy this option or stock, it's the same process, the same three steps I take. So I go look at the price, right? The regular price is 65, right? And then I go to stockcharts.com, as I posted in another video earlier. I'll go look at the RSI. It's at 42. And just, yeah, I'll say it's fake. Here you go. It's at 42.3. You see how it's really below these lines, so it's always going to try to go up. You get that? So it's still really low. It's at part of its lowest. So the only way is up from here. And that's an easy play for me. And I'll play it all day. Then after that, I'll go to tipranks.com. I see what the experts think it is. Oh, think it should be priced at. These are people that are way smarter than most people trading stocks. Okay, they say average it should be 95. There's a 10 buy, 6 hold. So 10 are saying to buy it, 6 are saying to hold it, and 0 sell. Right? So at the highest, they say it should be valued at 121. On average is the one I look at, should be 95, and at the lowest, another one I look at should be 80. So if these two numbers are not close together, let's say within a $5 difference, it's a great play. So let's stick with the lowest 80, right? The price is 66.34. That's a whole difference of, man, I'll show you right here. $13 they can move up. So with options, all right, so let's say we want to trade Chewy options, you're going to come to this screen, whether you want to put a put or a call option. You're going to come to this screen, and pretty much you're going to bet what the price is going to hit. So we know it's going to go up, right? So all day, I mean, if I have full faith on it, I'll go all the way to 79, but it won't make me a lot of money, even though it's extremely cheap. But ain't no point, because there's cheaper ones over here. So the more this price right here, 66.34, which is its current price, the more it goes up, the more that it becomes valuable. You see how these are cheaper? Because these are called out of the money. See how these are more expensive? These are in the money, meaning this price keeps moving up like it's been lately. These are going to get way more expensive, as you can tell right here, because it's more profit, right? There's way more profit fits in the money. So I bought this at 65. I'll show you. Let me go back. Go back one more. Here we go. 66.5. It's at 66.34. So I'm already making profit. I bought this, I can't remember. I bought it and I sold it and I bought it over again. So this is honestly, I got right here. This is my total return on it after it dropped again. See, this is this morning and it dropped down here. Most people would have sold. Let's look at the day. See it right here? It dropped so much, it dropped a lot of value. Most people would have sold. But I know the numbers. It's saying it should be 95 or 80 and 95 at best. I'm not even going to try to consider that 121, right? So that's a perfect call to do. I mean, why not? It's going to keep going down, but it'll come right back up because it's saying it's going to keep going up. The price ain't there where it's supposed to be. So I bought this one, honestly, I bought this one October 15th, about here. What was it? There you go. About there. It still kept going down a little bit, then it just started going up. And that was that one time I was awake at like 3 something in the morning, went to sleep like at 4. Yeah, because I was doing this. I was trying to find these plays, and I found one, and I'm rolling with it. I already got 120% on the other one, total return on it, so why not keep rolling with it? I took my profits, cut them in half, invested into this again. Here I am. I invested, well, I'm risking $146, right? But this is what I'm making. 178. So, I mean, honestly, I'll show you here. Right now, if I was to sell it, I'd be making a profit of $32. And that's how you grow your portfolio, man. This is the quickest and fastest way, but you really got to know what you're doing. You really got to find plays like this where all the numbers match. Meaning you got to learn how to read charts. See right here, you got to know what an RSI is and where the RSI should be so you don't risk it much. You got to see this right here. You got to know which lines to read and which one is actually towards the actual volatility, meaning, or the fluctuation, meaning it's going to go up and down. You got to compare, and if all the numbers match, man, that's a good play all day long. See it? And it's going to keep going up, honestly. So let's go back. Let's go to another one. This is a bad one I did. All right. So PDD. The numbers match on this one, kind of, but it was a lot more riskier play. Okay, PDD. I'll go to the actual stock. All right, so it's at 97.50, right? So I came here. You see how the RSI is right here? So it's going to go up a little bit, but it's going to go down. And you see how this line's all the way down here already? That meaning is already, think of it like a snake. That's what it's supposed to do, go up and down around it. It's already doing that. So it's going to go down a little bit, or it can go up a little bit, but it's going to come right back down. So ain't much profit in that. So that option's not really making me that much money. And it's actually costing me a total of $36. But that's going to happen. I can take that hit all day because there was a good chance. It was a good risk. So I can take that all day. Laser was another one that didn't do me too well. But the probability of it doing me well is going to be great. It might not be this week, but it'll be next week. Okay, let's go with... Oh, actually, let me step back real quick and show y'all what the expert's saying on PDD. This is why I took that call. Option. So it's at 97, right? Experts are saying it should be at 133.40. Nobody's saying to sell it. It's great ratings. So at average, it should be 133.40. The lowest is 88 and the highest 170. That 88 starts scaring people because that's the worst case scenario. So now that it's at 97.50 or 0.5, that's when people start getting scared. So they start selling and some people start buying, and next it starts moving sideways like this, and that's not good for options. The longer it moves sideways, the cheaper your option gets. So less profit that you get. Meaning, this is moving sideways because it's after hours. Okay. So when you got a option, right? So you see how this is moving sideways? So it's less chance that we'll see right here. there's less chance that the option that I got will be in the money. So there's less people trying to buy it. So the whole point of options is people have a lot of money. Let's say let's go with Apple. And excuse the camera, I gotta do it on my phone. But let's go Apple. It's at 148, right? Let's say 150. So people who know Apple's gonna go up like it did, right? People trying to buy Apple and keep Apple, probably because they like the company. People who have a lot of money, so they're gonna go to options, and they're gonna buy an option, or they're gonna for somebody like me, they're gonna buy that contract off of me in order for them to buy 100 shares. So that contract saying I can buy, let's say I got this contract, right? Saying I can buy 100 shares of Tesla for $130. The value right now is 148. They're going to try to buy that for $130 instead of the 148, right? That's common sense. So a contract pretty much gives you the right to buy 100 shares of whatever stock that contract is for. So it says that right here. So $130. If I buy an option, right? It's pretty much giving me the right to buy 100 shares at $130, even though the price is 148, right? So even though I don't want to buy it, I don't have the money to buy it. People who do have the money make a lot more money than I do on the stock market. They're gonna buy these, and that's cool. We can sell it to them. We can take our profit and walk away because we're both making money, right? That's the whole point of options. Trying to get a cheaper deal. It's just like when you go to a store, you go to a flea market or a bargain shop, whatever, you're gonna bargain for a better deal on it. Same thing when you go buy a car, you're gonna bargain for a better deal. It's just what you do. And honestly, man, like options are the way to build. Because even I was right here, right? At 200, it dropped down. All right, I lost $20. That's 10%. Oh, yeah, about 10%. Right there. Okay, and then are they going up? Okay, I'm fine. 196, and then it went all the way down to 145. Most people would be like, damn, you lost about, was it $55? You should sell it, whatnot, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna keep going down. Nah, my numbers match. I'm gonna keep that for a longer run. And here's the best thing about options. You can choose the date. Obviously, the longer you choose it out, the longer you choose the date that it's supposed to, that you're betting that stock is going to reach this price right here, the better your chances are of selling out a profit. They get more expensive. So let's go to number 12. They get more expensive, but it's better. It gives you time. So when I bought that, I bought it for the 29th. I bought it last week. Actually, I bought it on Monday, I believe. And dude, it's the 19th. I got 10 days and I'm already making profit on this. Imagine all the profit I can make if it goes all the way up to 80. Right? So that's what options are, man. You just have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, get somebody like me and pay somebody like me that does the work for you. And all you gotta do is sit there and profit. It's like whenever, let's say you paying somebody $100, right? Oh, let's say somebody's paying you $100, right? And then you find somebody that does the same job for, let's say, $50. You're making a 50% profit. You're making $50 without doing anything. So why not pay somebody that can do that? And I'm not saying it for me because I do it for other people. When I buy their courses, because I'm always buying courses, I'm buying books and stuff like that, so I can learn. It's knowledge, man. Especially if it can make me money, why not? So that's pretty much options, man. Honestly, like I'll go step for step. Okay, I'm checking out. Okay, let's say I'm checking out Tesla, right? Oh, cool. It's down right now. It looks it's gonna go up. Boom. Tesla. Oh. Right. I come to here. 864, right? See how it's gonna keep going down? And you see the RSI over 70. Once it hits 70, man, it's gonna go down guaranteed. Same thing. You see this? It's trying to catch up. So meaning this is gonna go down and catch up with this. This is what it does. Unless Tesla doing something magical, that's just what it does. See, the experts are saying it should be rated at 704. And that's why I don't choose the high one. It's saying it should be valued at 1,200. I'm going to go with the average one. 704, right? Price is saying 863. So what I would do in this case, I will come over here, press this button right here, trade Tesla options. I'll put a put option. I would do it for the 29th, or I would do it for November 5th. Actually, gives me plenty of time. And boom. Oh yeah, the more expensive the stock is, the more expensive the options are. But they make you a lot more money. Because think of the variables in between. Think of how much money is in between there. So I would definitely come out here, and it says it's gonna go down. I would definitely go about. So the experts are saying 704, and you can go all day to whatever you can afford. Make that play, make your money, and step out. Do not stay in. Do not get greedy. Just step out, man. You can collect your money and keep it moving. Go to the next one. And that's why you gotta have watch lists just like this. This is my newest watch list. See, I think one of these was doing amazing today. Let me catch it real quick and I'll show y'all. Give y'all a little sneak peek. I think it was here you go, Matterport. See right here? For options, all you need to do is bet the price is going to move a couple of dollars. It's just going to be a cheap option, and do it as long as all the numbers match, as long as you do the work. But starting with these 3 steps, and do the work before, man. By do the work, I mean learn how to recharge. There's a lot of YouTube videos on it. If you don't want to watch YouTube videos, buy courses that people sell. If you don't want to do that, then hit somebody up like me. All right. They're gonna give you these freebies like this website. It's completely free. I don't pay for any of this. There's charts, startcharts.com, completely free. I don't pay for any of that. And yeah, man, just go there, make your money, step out, but do the work. It's all I'm saying is do the work. You can't rely on somebody else to do it for you, because you're not learning anything. On the contrary, you're actually hurting yourself on the long run. Because what if I just stop giving freebies away, or what if people just start giving freebies away, or what if I just start charging for everything? You're not going to want to pay for it. You're not going to make any money out of it. There you go. I mean, I guarantee you my plays are going to make you money, but still. Yeah, make some plays, man. Get with it. You see it right here? Honestly, man, this is just proof. Yeah, I put 146. That's because I won major in the last contract, 120% return. And I knew this was going to go up, so why not play it? Yeah, it's risky, but it's not much of a risk. It still has to hit $80 at the minimum. So all I needed was for it to move, literally. Where's it at? I bought it at an average 1.46, right? That was my bet. Right now it's at 178. Earlier today at 310, it was at 213. It's gonna go right back up there. I ain't worried about it. You need to move that little bit right there, and you make a lot of money. And as long as you're not taking your money out and spending it, as long as you're not risking everything and not doing the work behind it, you're going to keep building your portfolio. Like, I don't have much in here. I don't really keep much in here. See? And then I transfer that money out. And then I left some. Right? I left some in here to do some some options trading. 108. I'm right back up to 22. I'm currently at 200 again. Now I'm gonna do the same thing over and over again because I don't trust Robinhood. All right, y'all get with it, man. Get with it.